Roku, and
Roku.
Let's do an introduction. The like little Roku.
Is this one of those ads?
I use Bing. Roku.
Yeah, we went into a Roku ad real quick. This episode is sponsored by Roku.
If we get it done at the very beginning of the stream, then we don't have to worry about like horseshoeing an ad right into the middle of it.
That's true. Segues are hard. All right, George, take it away.
Speaking of damage, Folgers. So, where you guys left off last time is you just beat that big group of cultists and ambush drakes that were trying to pick up and run off with Susie Weebers. Because that is who they believe is currently holding this relic mask that you guys currently have in your possession. You did fight them all off. They are all dead, and you're a few hundred yards off from the mill, which you can see over the tops of the other buildings. And the mill is currently burning. It is not fully on fire, but it is very, very much in flames. So as you guys begin to run up to the mill, a magical darkness engulfs the entire group, and you hear some scuffling, and you hear some Scottish yelling that you don't quite understand, save for one sentence: "Get your hands off of me!" And then the scuffling and yelling gets quieter and quieter as you can hear it departing into the distance. And as you guys fumble around, all four of you are eventually able to leave this magical darkness. And as you do so, it dissipates, and you see that your healer friend, the dwarf Moni, he has disappeared. He's no longer with you.
He ditched us.
Very upset. I'm gonna look around, and I want to see if I can spot, like, if this darkness is like floated anywhere, if I can see any tracks of where perhaps Moni was taken.
You do see that there are. Oh, actually, go ahead and roll for survival.
You got it.
Before I just start giving away stuff.
I got a 12.
Ooh, yeah. There's tracks. There's footprints all in the dirt everywhere. It's hard for you to distinguish which footprints are which.
Okay. And then the mill is still burning, like we can see it, right?
Yep, and you can see the mill. This is like a 3-story building, and you can see it over the tops of these 1-story buildings behind you, or around you. And some of these buildings also seem to be caught on some cinders, but for the most part, it's the mill that's on fire.
Are you getting choked up because you miss Moni already?
I am. He was such a funny guy.
All right, you guys. I think Moni can fight for himself, but we need to go save that mill. Otherwise, these people are all dead by winter.
Show the mill.
He can fend for himself. He's got it. I believe in him.
Yeah, he put up a fight. He'll be fine. I think they're after us anyways.
We'll find him after. All right, let's go to this mill. I'm assuming we'll keep heading to this mill.
So you run off to the mill. This is you guys.
Hey, all right.
I'm playing with some different camera angles here, so let me know if you hate it or if you love it, and we'll just kind of go from there. What order are you guys traveling in?
Third.
That's a given. I'll probably be up front, just because tanky.
Because tanky.
Second.
I'll be the caboose.
Just
Let's put the 12-year-olds
volunteering
on the
band
back.
for second. So as you guys run up to this mill, you see a large building. In front of this large building, you can see a pair of large double doors like you would find kind of on the side of a barn. And you see one human warrior. He does seem incredibly ragged and rough and exhausted, like he might be on his last legs. And surrounding him are some cultists. One more cultist in there. Some chattering and cackling kobolds.
they just keep going.
And a few very angry-looking drakes.
Oh God.
Is this a part where we just turn around and act like we were going the wrong direction?
I think we just say no, thank you. I think as long as you're polite,
Just
they
immediately
kinda
start
do
running,
it.
and it's like, oh, opposite direction.
Where's Moni? I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, well, that darkness is sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah.
As you look around, you see no trace of Moni. Like he wasn't brought in this direction.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
All right. So. All right. Yeah,
I have an idea. I begin casting a spell, and I make the. This sounds like such a bad idea. All right, I make the one ragged knight disappear with invisibility.
Ooh. Okay. As he disappears, the ambush drakes begin growling, and you see them getting incredibly riled up. The cultists begin looking around in confusion. The kobolds are all screaming at the top of their lungs, and you hear one familiar word from one that is speaking common: witchcraft! Until one cultist turns around and sees you all.
I fling a hand axe at him.
I'll just jumping right into that one, are we?
Yeah, I don't see a conversation happening here. So yeah, I don't like our odds. I figure every advantage we can get. So yeah, I'm chucking a hand. I'm like, as this person turns around to face us, hand axe goes up, and I fling it at him.
All right. So for reference, before I do anything else, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Sure, it is going to be at disadvantage because it is at further range from me. Because I'm assuming all those cultists seem to be more than 20 feet. Cool. It's still an 18 to hit.
Okay, give me some damage.
10. Oh, no. That is 8 damage.
8 damage. I'm just making some notes. Okay, I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah, okay.
It's the one thing I know how to do in this game.
And that's a good thing I got that attack on because I rolled terrible.
It's okay. You just rolled really high, and or did you turn?
Yep. I already did my turn. That's exactly right. Oh, God. I need to come up with some better strategies for these guys. I don't want to be close to them.
Real quick, how's everybody looking on health? Is everybody pretty okay? Are we bloody? Are we bruised?
Pretty bloody.
I'd say bruised.
I'm okay, but I don't do much.
What do you need? You got
Like hit wise.
those Eldritch Blasts were doing just fine. You were doing great last time game.
Oh, I just mean like I'm not really tanky, so I can't take.
Oh, you mean like
down.
HP wise? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go from
Any
just
20
fine
to 25s? Any 15 to 20s? 10 to 15?
14.
13 for Van.
We all got our low rolls out.
Roland, what'd you get?
3.
Me too.
Hey, Susie, we were twinsies.
20.
Did you also roll a 1?
No, I thankfully I rolled a 2.
Oh.
All right, you guys are going to have to give me a sec here.
Oh my God!
There's just a few things to have to roll.
Yeah, just a couple things we got to roll over there. Oh man, I actually played a one-shot recently with an artificer tank that I had, and just looking at my armor class now and like all my stats, it's making me sad. It's like,
Yeah.
God, why did I play an artificer? It's so much better.
Yeah, I was looking at playing an artificer myself.
Oh my God,
you
they're
know,
so
just
good.
Yeah.
They're so good. I feel like they get so little like attention for what they are, just because they're probably like the newest class. But They are really powerful. Like I was picking like an armor crafting artificer, and man, was that dude tanky.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was like with a shield, plate armor that I could wear because magic. And then like if anything attacked me, I was like, all right, I cast shield, and it's like 27 AC. I was like, Jesus, what could even touch me right now? It's like, oh, you managed to hit because you rolled a natural 20. Silvery barbs, do it again. It was crazy. Yeah. Kind of missing it, looking at my 14 armor class right now. Like, dude, what happened?
Look at our line. We are just so good at standing in a line, and that other team.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, I was about to say we're just ready for the lightning bolt to just take our faces off right now.
That's a good idea.
That should not be. Actually, that's not a good idea. That's a terrible idea. Why would you ever do that? No.
Yeah, the last time they gave a lightning bolt to a character, they destroyed the evil. Just saying. Harry Potter, anyone?
So,
are we going first?
Your hand axe makes contact and sticks in his shoulder. He drops the staff that he's currently holding, and all of them begin to converge on you. So this guy moves up, and he begins brandishing his spear. This guy moves up. This is going to get really confusing. There's too many numbers on this page.
I like that we're just staring at his arm. Okay.
It's a handsome arm.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my wrist rocket.
Woohoo!
And I'm going to shoot at what's the green?
The green guy in the back?
Yeah. Like the one that's like to my right.
Yeah, he's an ambush drake.
Ambush drake. I'm gonna write that down because I want to learn.
So like a very large Rottweiler, but with scales and more teeth.
I like it. I'm gonna shoot my wrist rocket at it to see if I can warn it not to come closer.
All right, go for it.
19.
Hits. Give me damage.
Yeah, boy. 7.
Awesome.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Bannerin.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon next to do the creatures directly in front of me look like the cultists?
So there's the two taller ones. There's the one in brown and the one in black robes.
Yeah.
And then there's a much shorter red one, and that's a kobold.
Okay.
But the two tall one in robes, they are cultists.
Okay.
I think all the tall people are cultists, right? And everything.
All the tall people will be cultists. They're very easy to pick out.
Yeah, these minis are very, very clear. The kobolds are definitely kobolds. A little.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I was making sure the brown one was a cultist.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon just behind that cultist. And I'm assuming, does a 12 hit?
A 12 will not hit.
All right. And then that was my bonus action. So with my action, I'll cast a cantrip. My Sacred Flame from the Skies on the same cultist. Need a dexterity saving throw.
18.
Succeeds. So I just stand there waving my hands for a bit, and end my turn.
All right. Move up. Up. And these guys are just slowly, well, slowly because I'm moving slowly, but actually very quickly surrounding you.
We need to train somebody who's a little shorter than us, the little guy. I don't know if you want to try him on the stream, but to like move the pieces around, not be like his job.
We have a 4-year-old, but he would get way too distracted. All right. As they converge on you, you do take notice that none of them are actually attacking or trying to do you any harm just yet. But Roland, it is your turn.
Okay. Out of the, I believe I see 3 cultists that are standing in front of me, correct?
That is correct. You have 3 cultists in front of you, 2 kobolds in front of you, and then 2 kobolds to your right.
Yes. Okay. So for the cultists that are in front of us, do any of them seem to have that black blade that's been doing so much damage to us?
So the blade itself, it was actually just a normal dagger.
Okay, it was just they had a dagger on them.
It was your wounds that were black and almost like you were rotting while alive.
Okay, I'm gonna move between those 2 kobolds that are in front of me and in front of the one what should we call it? The one cultist. If you could move me to that space there, please. All right, and this cultist has a dagger then?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to attempt to disarm this cultist.
Okay. Interesting.
Is that a move we can do? Like, I just disarm people?
I'm saying I want to do it. I'm expecting there's some kind of role that's going to be required of me, but I'm not sure what it'll be.
I hate that we've been playing this for years, and I never thought I'd take away his sword.
Like, that's the beauty of tabletop RPGs. You know, you can do whatever you want.
So that's the easy part would be just a contested strength. So go ahead and give me some strength.
Okay, not the best, but 13.
You said 15?
13.
13. I got a 16.
Oh, damn.
So you are unable to disarm him.
Okay. All right, and my bonus action with a key point, my last one, will be to dodge, and I'll regain a little bit of hit points thanks to my feet for Dwarven Fortitude. So hopefully this doesn't go terrible. Let's get that. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Roland, next time you try to disarm him, you should try to disarm him.
Oh, just take his whole arm off? Yeah, actually, that's what I meant, actually. Should I go for that?
Funny story. I have Albert messaging me off of the stream, and I just told him because he literally 1 minute ago said, "Tell her that you disarm them with your sword. Get it? Dis-arm." And I was like, "You should put that in chat." And then you totally did the joke, and I was like, "Oh man, you snooze, you lose, guy."
Gotta be quick with it. Yeah, no, sadly.
If you start doing that, I'm just gonna start naming you Chewbacca.
Ripping people's arms off. Okay, yeah, that'll be my turn then, and I'm dodging, so you kind of see me moving around in place.
All right, Susie.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yes.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm going to do what I know how to do, and I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. And I'm going to go for the person that he tried to disarm.
All right.
And that was a 20, not a natural 20.
That'll hit.
Yay. Gosh, if it didn't, I was going to get mad. And that would be 5 plus... So that's 8 for that one. And then I don't think my other one hit. It was an 11. Does it
The
11 hit?
11 will not hit.
Okay, so just the 8.
All right. Okay. Van,
Yes.
I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A 4.
You are paralyzed.
Oh
no.
boy.
Yep.
We'll protect you, Van. It's okay.
Congratulations. You can't move. You can re-roll that saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. These guys are going to hold. Ryoko.
All right. I am going to. There's just so many. You know, I'm gonna pull out my wrist rocket and I'm gonna shoot the Drake again, the one that I shot last time, because
Sure.
yeah, 1 at a time. 1 at a time.
Wonder what that one knight is doing with his invisibility right now.
16.
I mean, I could drop it for free. And
No,
we
no,
just find out.
I mean, hopefully he went to get backup or something because we're about to get stomped on right now.
Dance battle. That's what we got to do, you guys.
Yeah, I've seen this in a movie once.
Electric Boogaloo.
I think my character's definitely doing something that could be called a dance by dodging. There's a couple
Yeah.
of them.
I mean, you're right in there. You're going.
Yeah, again, yep.
Because you're so close, could I use sneak attack?
I am 100% within 5 feet of them.
If I use my wrist rocket, I could still use sneak attack. I don't know if that's technically a finesse.
Not on the Drake if you wanted to shoot him, but on the cultist, yes.
I want to shoot the cultist.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Can I change my? I rolled a 16. I just want to.
Oh, the
change
16 will
the
hit.
direction. Yeah.
Guys, big shout out to my wife who is currently at Five Guys getting me a burger.
I want a wife
Oh,
so she can go to Five Guys and get me a burger.
Amazing woman. Could not be luckier.
That's so nice.
9
of
years,
her.
guys. 9 years.
9 years.
9 years.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you,
a
thank you.
long time.
oh my gosh, I didn't say it, but Roland, happy Father's Day, dude.
Oh, happy Father's Day to you
Yeah.
too, man.
Happy
I know
Father's Day.
out here, Van, you a dad that you know of?
Oh,
Yet?
totally. Yeah.
That you know of.
Oh man. God, yeah, very excited. Next month, baby.
That's so exciting. You're gonna be so tired on Sundays. You're gonna need 3 Five Guys
Hey.
burgers.
It's okay. Thanks to my chosen career path, 3 months off, baby.
Wow, that's
Very nice,
awesome.
yeah.
Congratulations on that.
3 months.
D&D
time
games
off.
every day, you guys.
Oh, 100%. I already talked. I checked this website out. Apparently, I could just pay some guy to just DM for me and the 2 other of my buddies, and we're just gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of D&D. I don't know how much this guy can actually keep up with, but I told him I was like, listen, I want to play Descent into Avernus, and you're gonna run it for me.
So did that hit or I mean?
Oh yeah, 16 hits. I was waiting for damage.
Oh, great. Okay.
Don't forget your sneak attack damage.
I'm so excited to use that.
Man, I hope this kills this guy because I cannot be surrounded by 6 dudes.
It's okay,
Not
you're
bad.
dodging.
Yeah, I don't have a high AC, man. Dodge doesn't work for me.
I got 14 damage.
Ooh.
Whoa, really?
Nice.
Yeah, because it's 2d6 plus a 1d8 is the wrist rocket, right?
Wow.
I smoked him, I
Nice.
hope.
Yeah, you send that thing straight into this drake's chest. It finds its way between some scales, and you see free-flowing blood pouring out onto the ground.
I thought this was the cultist.
Oh, dang, you're right.
I
It was
did
the
too.
cultist. Same with
I
the
was like,
cultist.
okay.
He has like some severe eczema, so he's got like, skin scales, and he's pouring blood now.
Oh my god.
I love it.
That's a great idea in chat. I'm gonna try using pocket sand in a second.
Oh, darn it! I was typing it right before. Darn it! Talking's easier than typing.
Pocket sand.
And that ends my turn.
All right.
Do you wanna?
Ruh-roh, we got movement.
Susie, wisdom saving throw.
Is it a magic attack?
Yeah.
Cool, because I have advantage.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Thank goodness I have advantage. Okay.
Let's say we really need you to not be paralyzed right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, hello, puppy.
Hoppers!
15?
Yeah, you pass. You are
Okay.
not paralyzed.
Good job.
I was like, that's a really long pause, guys.
Suspense.
You
Van, go ahead
paralyzed
and
the
re-roll.
DM.
Uh,
Moves.
So Van makes his save too.
Van's got this.
Wisdom. I'm going to nowhere but down to 3.
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
All right, still paralyzed, Van.
Your seizure continues.
I will stay nearby to protect you.
You should gotta take Van because he's easier.
Oh no, there's more.
Like, that one's already paralyzed. Grab him.
I'm getting some Stranger Things vibes right here. When
Oh, I
They're
need
all
to watch the
surrounded.
new season.
oh, it's so good. July 1st comes out with part 2.
I'm so excited for part 2. It's going to be so good.
Might die, and of course that's the day I come back from vacation. So I'm like, what?
That's always how it is.
It'd be like that.
Hey, Roland,
I'm in danger.
does a 17 hit you?
Was that with disadvantage?
Oh, that was actually a straight roll because of pack tactics. He got advantage.
I'm glad this is awesome. Then yeah, that totally is.
Right. 5 damage as he bites into your leg and then drops all of his weight to hold you down.
All right. As he, you guys can see Roland getting mauled, and you notice he's not raging.
Hmm.
And Ryoko, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$15.
You pass. You are good there.
Thank God you guys are making it. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's paralyzed. Roland, you die because everyone just stabs you.
Good night.
Everybody just is just seizing there, can't do anything to stop it. I was like, well, okay.
Is your dodge still in effect, Roland?
Yeah, it's still the start of my turn.
Okay. Oh man, this is a soft 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And the kobold to your right slips a dagger into the thigh that the drake is not biting into, and you're going to take 5 damage.
Okay.
And now it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I'm clearly surrounded. How do these cultists look?
Spry.
No, I mean like I'm assuming they're pretty angry at this point. Throwing shit at them. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try once. No, if I use that, then I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to just kind of dodge as much as I can. Like just prepare myself for oncoming attacks, and as they come, just try to dodge out of the way. And that'll be my action.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Susie,
Yo.
it's your turn.
Yeah. I tried to do this before, and I'm looking at where our party is. Can you just point at where Roland is? Because I lost him in the crowd.
Oh yeah, he is
middle.
deep in it. He is right here in the middle of all the baddies.
Oh, that's not great. Okay.
Fireball, do it now.
Well, I was gonna do flaming sphere and try to move it to make everybody back up and disassemble.
Just put it right on me.
I like as you said that. That's when it zoomed in. So it was like perfect timing.
But I don't think I have the ability to like do that super well. All right. I'm just gonna try it. Though, okay. I just want to like walk in and point everything I'm seeing. The white-haired person near, and then the two ambush drakes, and the person behind them, like that. They're not ours. The only person over in that direction is Roland, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to create a flaming sphere, hopefully. And then I'm going to try and push it over towards, so I'm going to create it in this space. I'm like pointing, but you can't see me. I'm going to create it at this space right behind the little guy behind the ambush drake.
Okay, so to be clear, where is it starting?
Like behind white-haired person and ambush drake person. Like, yeah. Like, so go over one. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and like swoop it as my bonus action to like, towards, yeah, like where our people kind of aren't, but enough to alarm them that they have to move. And I don't have to make Roland do a saving throw.
I like it.
Okay, so who do you want this sphere to collide with? Do you want it to collide with these two drakes and then the kobold, or do you want it to collide with these two kobolds and the cultist?
I think if I go through the middle, it'll cause more havoc, and let's just see what happens.
So it is only 5 feet, so once you cast it here, it's not going to affect either of these two.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody that it passes through will need to make a saving throw. So I need to
Correct.
know who's making saving throws.
Okay. Sorry, you guys, if I'm taking over too much.
No, I love this. Every minute of it.
Because it says up to 30 feet. So I'm trying to see how I can bounce it around without making Roland do it. So that's 6 spaces, right?
It does say that the sphere stops moving on the turn once it collides with somebody.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but
Wait, I thought it was once it collides with something that's a failed save. Maybe I read that wrong.
The creature must make a saving throw, and I guess the sphere is damage, and the sphere stops moving its turn.
Oh, drat. Okay. This is a smaller sphere than I thought then. My bad. Well, now I just want to do Eldritch Blast.
Well, it'll still hit a wide variety because, like, if they end their turn within 5 feet of the sphere, they're going to take the damage. 2d6 fire.
yeah. And also, you can keep doing it as bonus actions for future rounds as well.
Yeah, as long as you hold concentration on it.
I will concentrate. All right, let's do it. In that case, I'm going to put it between the 2 drakes, and I'm going to try to go for the oh gosh, no. The cultist is the one that sucks for you right now, right, Roland?
You can honestly, they're all as many as you can hit. That'd be great.
All right, I'm gonna start in the middle of the 2 drakes.
Okay.
Tell me where we go.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is what kind of saving throw? Dexterity saving throw.
Who is it moving toward?
It's going to move towards, I think, that first Drake, towards Roland.
Okay. And what do I need to beat?
I don't know. I think 13.
Okay. And is it a dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Well, barnacles.
Barnacle.
That still takes half damage.
So
that's
it's still
right.
half damage. So roll the 2d6 and divide in half.
Boom. 3, 5. 2.5. Take that.
Sometimes it's just a scare tactic.
Okay.
And just so you're aware, I'm thinking about it.
So all of the kobolds, they begin screaming and ululating all at the same time in some kind of weird animalistic yell. And he's holding concentration. Ryoko,
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
$12.
Oh, dang. You pass.
Oh my gosh, it's getting like lower each time by like 1 or 2, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna end
Is this
poorly
it?
for me.
Is this over?
Is this the moment?
round. And Ryoko, that's actually your turn.
Spellcasters are very hard.
Okay, where are we at? I'm going to take out my rapier, and I'm going to stab at the cloaked witching looking figure.
You'd have to move into his like within range. You want to do that?
Sure. Great risk, great reward, right?
Love it.
There you go.
Okay. 19.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yes. Okay. Wait, can I use sneak attack also?
Not on this one.
Oh,
You don't have an
Okay.
ally with.
Within 5 feet of your enemy.
oh, I see, because squares. So each square is 5 feet?
Correct.
Eight damage.
All right.
You're like getting some good damages.
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with my dice, but I'm not upset about it.
There's nothing
I
wrong with
never
your dice.
played this way.
It sounds like they're working just as fine.
This
Be
never
honest
happens.
with ourselves. Ryoko is due some good rolls in damage because some of the
100%.
last games have been very hit and miss and miss and miss and miss.
And miss. Yeah, I'm having a good night. Good job, Rogue. Good job.
I'm proud of you.
And like the Batman voice. That's great.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn. Thank
Cool.
you.
Susie. Wisdom saving throw.
With advantage.
Sorry, it's just hot in here.
Natural 20.
Heck
safe.
yeah, yeet.
Van. Can you break it?
Nope, I cannot.
Oh my god.
We swapped places. We did a Freaky Friday.
Someone put Someone put a wallet in Van's mouth, please.
Can Susie pulls out like a pen and writes on her arm really fast. Remember to use healing light on Van on her next turn.
Oh, I like it.
So, just doing that real fast.
At this time, after all of the kobolds have begun yelling and ululating in this weird manner, you hear a response in the distance. It is loud. The sky seems to shake with this deep and terrifying roar. There you go.
I hope it's an ally coming to save us.
Man, somebody's hungry.
Did the knight just come back with reinforcements finally?
Oh no!
Turns out the knight was actually our enemy. The dragon is actually for us.
These little drakes are here to fuck our shit up.
Hey, Ryoko.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure a 22 would hit you, right?
Oh, slightly, yeah. A
Yeah.
little bit.
You're going to take 2 damage as this ambush drake bites into your leg the same way as the other one is bitten into Roland. And again, this one begins dropping its weight to try and hold you in place.
I just look at the drink and I'm just like, rude.
And Susie.
Oh, I made a friend, you guys. He's right behind me.
Yep, that's what this is. 21 to hit.
Okay, you shut your mouth.
Not friendly at all.
It shuts its mouth on you, apparently.
4 damage, and this ambush drake does the same thing to you. All right, and Roland.
Yes, hit me with it.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom save. Oh, I'm so good at those guys. There's so much wisdom, so wise. Wow, I actually nailed that 19.
Woo.
Awesome. It's your turn.
Surprising. Okay. All right. This is not looking good for me. Okay. What is the actual appearance of the cultist that is right in front of me? What does
The
he look like?
cultist that's right in front of you?
Yes. What do they look like?
So I know all the figures look different, but that's just for my reference.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And-
The cultist in brown robes.
Yeah. So to the characters, to all of you as PCs, they're actually dressed in the exact same robes as each other. And it's the same garb and draconic looking mask that the other cultists wore from your previous bout.
Okay. I'm going to once again attempt to disarm this creature, this cultist.
In a Chewbacca manner, or in a make him drop his dagger?
In a try to like grab his arm, take the dagger from him manner.
If you were Susie, you try to wear his arms.
Strength roll.
Remember, to wear
Strength check. Once again, not the best in the world. 14.
4.
Oh, so I got it.
You successfully ripped the dagger out from his hand.
Okay. I'm going to put it at his throat and tell him to call off his dogs.
You'd have to extend your arm pretty much the entire way to reach his throat.
I'll climb the fucker.
So, yeah, you
extend your arm all the way so that the tip.
All right, I put the dagger. You say I'm too short, right?
Yeah, you're a dwarf.
I put the dagger at his family jewels and hold him hostage there instead.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Awesome. Advantage. Come on, baby, work, please. 15.
Ooh. Yeah, you hear him give like a vocal, very worried about his jewels.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a moment, he says, "You have no idea what's coming."
Okay, well, all right, man, you made your choice. My action's done, but next turn he's losing those.
What?
I said I don't have another action, so I can't follow through with this. But next turn, those are mine.
Yep. More power
And
to
my
you.
turn. Yep.
Susie.
Yo. East, my turn.
It is.
Did getting assaulted by the Drake break my concentration? Or, like, does that automatically happen, or can I pretend I'm just a really good thinker?
You're supposed to do a save.
Yeah, give me a.
Oh, I'm doing a save right now?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
How much damage did you take?
4.
I don't even remember.
4?
It's 1.
No, so you just gotta roll 10.
I mean, it's
No,
it's a
you
10
didn't
regardless.
take 1. These attacks have a +1, so you at the very least took 2.
That's fine.
It was 4.
It's still the same. You just gotta roll above a 10. Roll a 10 or above.
For a Constitution. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Plus your Constitution mode.
That sounded good.
Yeah. No, it's a good one because that's 23.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, she's Constitution.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you keep your concentration.
I'm going to try to push the fire over to the I keep saying cleric, cultist person.
The one in the brown robes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to make him do a saving throw for dexterity, and he has to get more than 13.
6.
Is that what he rolled?
That's what he rolled.
Oh, guys, it worked!
Full D6 fire damage.
Yay!
2d6.
Well, that was sucky. It was 3, but that makes him move, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so it was 3 damage because I'm a really good powerhouse like that. And
It's okay. Consistency. Remember, everything that ends its turn 5 feet from the sphere also takes damage.
okay, there you go.
And you still have an action.
Yeah, you can action.
Yep, that was a bonus action.
Oh,
That's what you can do with your action.
dang it. I used my bonus action instead of reading my hand that says throw Van. My healing light. Am I allowed to use that as my action? Probably not because it's a bonus action.
If it's labeled a bonus action.
Sounds like you're using Eldritch Blast.
That's what I'm doing, guys. All right.
Yeah, and also that's a leveled spell, right?
So it's
Eldritch
it's a
Blast?
bonus action to move it. She's not actually a leveled spell.
The one that she's concentrating on?
It's a leveled spell, but when you use her bonus action to move it, it doesn't count as a level spell.
Yeah, that's
She's
not
just-
casting the spell.
Yeah, that's not recasting the spell. She's just using
And
her bonus
also-
action to command the spell. Also,
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast
Blast
is
is still
good.
a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was talking more about healing light.
I
Oh,
think that's
healing
a
light
feat.
is, yeah,
That's a
that's a
feature,
bonus
isn't it?
action.
Yeah.
Never mind. Go ahead and use your Eldritch.
We're
Sweet.
making it complicated, guys.
Sorry, guys. So it's 15 on the first one for the cultist. So that is 7 plus 3. So that's 10 damage on that one. And then it was 20 for this other one that I was aiming. I'm sorry. I was aiming at the ambush Drake that's behind me.
Okay.
What's the damage for that one?
And that one is 5. Plus my crit is 8.
The ambush Drake.
You feel its jaws tighten into your thigh,
Rude.
And its whole body goes limp, and it kind of almost drags you down with it, but it gouges out some more flesh from your thigh. I'm
Okay.
not going to make you take damage for that.
Ouchie.
Susie, we're wearing the same type of ambush Drake. That's so cool.
It's an accessory now.
Must
Yeah,
have been
they're
like
like
French
French
legs.
legs.
It's lacrosse.
What you guys now feel is you feel the ground begin to shake beneath your feet as you feel like these might be incredibly large footsteps coming in your direction, and you can hear the corresponding thud, thud, thud against the ground.
It's the army. They're here to save us.
It's the army.
Yes,
That is what.
that is.
That's what's going on in Roland's head. Don't deny him. He's honestly delusional about this battle right now.
Uh,
I really want to just drop this invisibility and just see the guy still standing right there.
He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Susie, wisdom saving throw.
No.
Yes. All right, you fail. You're paralyzed.
Oh no!
I would
Yeah.
scream at that guy, be like, "What the hell are you doing there, man? Get some help!"
Please hold. It went under the couch.
Oh,
Oh no.
Well, according to Stranger Things rules, if the DM doesn't see it, it doesn't count.
the DM can't see any of our rolls.
I
Yeah.
got it.
We're playing virtually and we don't use.
None of us count.
I think I'm the only one here with roll receipts.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is
No,
unfortunate.
I have rule receipts too.
Oh, okay, good.
It's in rule 20. So
Yeah, mine's just going off a Discord thing right now. So I was like, all right, did you really roll 3 natural 20s in a row? And I was pulling up on Discord like,
My
You're
roll
like, oh,
receipts
yeah.
are my integrity,
integrity.
of which is a -1. Boom. Just
Boom.
kidding. I rolled a 12 altogether.
12.
Yeah.
Ryoko, same thing. Wisdom saving throw.
If the DM can't see any of the rolls, the game doesn't exist.
A not natural 20, but I got a 20. It just wasn't a natural 20.
Okay, you pass.
You've heard theater of the mind. This is everything is of the mind. Rolls of the mind. Just pretend you rolled 13.
They're not doing anything. Ryoko,
My turn.
your turn.
I am going to stab at the cloaked figure in front of me again with my rapier because it was so fun the first time.
Go for it.
13.
That'll hit.
Yes. I was really thinking that might be too low. 6.
All right, he's looking pretty rough.
Good. That's the end of my turn.
All right. And
I just need you guys to know that just now, after all this time, it clicked, and I just want to confirm that it's right. So sneak attack, whatever enemy you're fighting against, someone has to be within 5 feet, not
Yes.
just within 5 feet of a enemy.
correct.
correct.
I need you to know that was confusing me this whole time, which is why I kept asking, can I use it? And right this second, it just all clicked together, and I just
Oh.
needed
That makes
to embarrass
sense.
myself on stream and let you guys know that was sitting there for weeks.
Alright.
No
Now you know.
problem. Susie, one more wisdom saving throw.
You got this,
One
Susie.
more.
Yep.
This hand. And then this hand. Guys, that was bad. Okay.
Oh no, how bad?
4.
Oh, you're done.
Oh.
You
Hi, Susie.
are paralyzed.
I'm sorry, you're not finger 11. Right? Isn't that a song?
You
What?
feel like you're standing still, and I just want to be moved by you.
Okay.
I really hope I don't have to pay royalties off of this stream now.
You got me.
Van. Come
A
on,
10.
man. A 10?
Yep.
I'm sorry, dude.
Actually, wait. This one, I'm going to use Favored by the Gods and hope. That means I get to add 2d4 to possibly save myself.
Oh, when you're
I got plus 6.
There you go. That's 16,
All
right?
right, 16, yeah.
That you could have rolled literally anything off of that because all you needed to do was roll an 11. So you're solid.
All right. I free myself. I'm back. I can breathe again.
3 turns later.
Man!
I'm glad you decided to not let half the party be paralyzed.
And do I get a turn this round, or is that my?
Yeah, it said at the start of your turn you make the save.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to swing my spiritual weapon that's been just hanging back there behind the cultist. Does a 17 hit,
Yeah, absolutely it does.
dealing 9 force damage to that cultist.
Describe his death.
The sword, after being unresponsive for a good, 18 seconds, it suddenly it realizes, oh, I gotta do something, and it quickly bats the cultist to the ground.
I take the jewels as he falls.
He falls against the dagger that Roland is currently holding, just for some added insult.
And then I will go ahead and not that one. What's it called? Mine sliver one of the kobolds. I'll go ahead and go to the kobold below Roland. So if I get an intelligence saving throw.
An intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
You picked the right kind of saving throw. 10?
They fail and take 9 psychic damage.
Well, he's dead.
Yay!
I can do things. I'm a real boy.
Good
And
job.
I end my turn.
All right. So that thumping has gotten louder and louder, and illuminated by the orange dim light from the flames around you, you see emerge from the shadows
An army.
That's
not an army.
He immediately runs straight up to Susie Weber's.
Sorry, Zeus.
No, it's okay. I'm sending George a text right now, and I think
Confirming, is this actually a T-Rex or is this something else?
This is a T-Rex.
Oh my god.
This is
Hey,
a Tyrannosaurus.
I now know what a T-Rex is. So polymorph is coming, guys. No,
Susie. Oh,
But Susie Weber's isn't moving.
You got this, Susie
The
Weaver.
T-Rex can't see her if she's not moving.
No, it's okay. I deserve it.
that's a myth created by Hollywood.
Who's Hollywood?
It was Hollywood.
Susie does a 26 hit.
Yup.
Right.
Are you guys ready to meet Susie Weber's twin?
So
As it runs up to
Weber's
you, it turns at the last second and smashes into you with its tail.
Rude.
You take 9, 14, 21 damage.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna die soon.
No, you're not.
How far does she
We won't
fly?
allow it.
she actually doesn't fly that far.
Just to Oklahoma.
She
Fight
hits
me.
this ambush Drake, which lets go of Ryoko
That's good. I didn't want to go with it.
and knocks it a little farther in, almost hitting Van.
And now she's just kind of hanging out next to Ryoko a little bit. And yeah, guys, there's a T-Rex on the field. No need to thank me.
Oh, we didn't.
Please
But we-
hold your applause.
We did it.
Sorry, we're just like considering how fucked we are like in this
Yeah.
situation. It was like my mentality is like, yeah, well, this went from like bad, like this went from like really bad to just worst possible scenario.
One of you threw a hand axe that didn't need to be thrown, and I'm not pointing any fingers, but his initials are Rolling Stone.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go real well.
What's his full name?
Rolling Stone down that hill.
I'm gonna watch
Again,
Rolling the
loser
hell
with
out of here.
trashing Drakes.
Thank you for laughing. I was really proud of that
All right. So this cultist right back here, as Susie lands, this cultist demands which one of you holds the mask?
I think it's Sisyphus.
I immediately point out one of the cultists.
Which cultist do you point at?
Oh, which one asked? Who asked?
The one that asked is this one in the purple right here.
Okay, I point out the one in the black.
Okay. The cultist that asked you the question shouts something in Draconic, and that ambush Drake that had previously let go of you, Ryoko, lunges for you once again.
Stab it.
Regrets. I stab at it.
No. Does a 15 hit you?
My armor class is a 15.
So yes.
Sad.
Fantastic. You're gonna take 4 damage.
The kobolds begin now to cheer, and they also join the fray.
Rude.
This one's gonna stab at you with his little spear, Ryoko.
This is what I get for being funny.
A 22 will hit you,
Yep.
and you're gonna take an additional 5 damage.
Okay.
And that cultist asks again, louder and more and meaner this time, like she's losing patience. Which one of you holds the mask?
Should have guessed it was a female.
What?
What? I was making a bad gender joke, my bad. But I am that gender, so I feel like
Horrible, Ryoko.
kind of
I
okay.
can't believe
I know.
this. That's
2022,
I thought better
and
of you.
I know. Well,
That's good.
so did the cultists, but I proved them wrong.
Boom. You'll hear Rolling Stone kind of scream from his still semi-surrounded position. It's like, give him the mask!
I honestly don't know who has the mask.
Yeah.
When she doesn't get an answer she likes, she shouts something else in Draconic at the one remaining, the other ambush Drake. Hey, Roland.
Yep.
Does a 13 doesn't hit you, does it?
No, thank God.
No, so it snaps at you. You're able to kind of dodge that one, though. There is a kobold that then lashes out at Van.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, it does. Does a 9 hit? Probably not.
No, it does not.
All right. And then another kobold lashes out at Roland. 22.
Yeah, that'll hit. Just barely.
And you take 3 damage.
Awesome.
And Roland, that puts it at you.
I'm just gonna yell once again to Ryoko. Just throw the mask, give it to him.
Do I have an arm free, or like where am I being bit by these animals?
By the ambush Drake,
You're being bit on the thigh.
Okay. So
What's with
It's
these
very
ambush drakes'
painful,
thighs?
and it makes it hard for you to move.
The
so
meanest
that's why
part.
they do that.
Okay, so I say, if you want the mask, get this Drake off of me right now.
That Drake will rip you apart unless you produce the mask this instant.
Well, if it's hard for me to move, how am I supposed to? I like struggle to like pull the mask out, and
You
I
struggle
pull out
with
the
your
mask.
arms?
Well, I thought you meant like in general because it's pulling me down. I'm struggling because I'm assuming that like.
Oh, no, it just doesn't want you moving away from that spot.
Oh,
It
I
wants to
see.
keep
It's
you
just
in
holding
place.
me in place. Okay. All right. I do not struggle. I pull out the mask and I throw it. No, I don't. I take that back. I act like I'm about to throw it at the T-Rex and then I hand it to the lady. I just didn't want anyone else to get hurt because I felt like throwing it at a T-Rex.
It lands on the T-Rex mask.
Oh,
Could you imagine? Oh, that'd be so funny.
All right. As she takes it from you, she examines it. She turns it over in her hands, and then she speaks something in Draconic.
The ambush Drake releases you.
And they all begin to back away slowly. The T-Rex begins to advance before she speaks something else in Draconic. And then that one also begins to back off. And then they all just kind of disperse slowly. And they do not turn their back on you, almost as if they're daring you to follow.
Does the T-Rex stay?
No, the T-Rex also begins to back up.
Man, we could have had a T-Rex, you guys.
It keeps its head low, and its head kind of sways back and forth as if it's waiting for
anything.
You guys, I hear T-Rexes move their arms around for mating calls.
Does it have weird red and little arms?
That can't be the most attractive thing for a T-Rex.
Hey, I'm just saying they're fully jointed. They have full control of them. It's for mating.
That is hilarious.
Look it up, Apple TV.
So,
love that you knew that, though. You're like, here's my T-Rex knowledge on a silver platter.
you guys have given up the mask. What do you do now?
I dropped my invisibility to see if that knight is still standing there.
Not only is the knight
no longer standing,
he's just dead.
He's dead.
He's kind of crouched and leaning against these doors. You see that he's actually taken his sword and jammed it into these double doors in a way that keeps them closed. And he's facing the door, and he's just holding that sword as tightly as he can.
Should we go to the doors?
Yeah, is this building still on fire? This is the mill, correct?
What?
This is the mill, correct?
This is the mill.
Yeah, is the mill still on fire?
The mill is on fire, and that fire has been growing throughout combat.
We need to stop that fire.
Okay.
I forgot. Can I move yet?
Yeah, everybody can move now.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna be like, bye, guys. All right.
Well, let's go put out a fire because we just started another one by handing off a mask. So we'll worry about that one later.
We're going to have to
It's
deal with that
tomorrow.
later, yeah. Let's not think about the actions of our consequences.
Yeah, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow?
Exactly.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Who's got a good idea to turn this fire off?
Wait, you can just do that?
Yeah, wait a minute.
I can't. I can punch these. That's all I got. You guys got the magic.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I have Sacred Flame. Will that put it out?
As do I.
Fight fire with fire, right?
Presentation? I'll clean it.
Can you imagine
terrible.
just blasting fire at the fire? Like,
You destroy the
12-year-old.
places where it would consume it. I go up to the knight and kind of like put my hand on his shoulder. Is he still living?
Yeah, he kind of jerks away from you as you touch him, and then he sees that you're not a kobold or cultist or drake, and he kind of breathes a sigh of relief, and he removes his sword from the door, and as he kind of drops into a sitting position, you can see that there's a very large bleeding wound in his side, and he points at the door and he says, "There's people inside.
Wait,
Get them
but you
to,
locked them in. Oh, you're safe. Okay, you're
get them to the
keeping them safe.
sanctuary."
Right.
Okay.
I put my hand on his shoulder and use healing word, because he was super helpful in combat. I mean, he did keep these people safe. I don't want him to die on us,
Yeah.
so I do heal him.
Tell me he did a shit job. that's your healing words. You suck. Okay, 1d6
Thanks
points.
for the help, bro.
Yeah, he is healed for 7.
All right.
Okay, cool. You see him perk up quite a bit. You have my thanks. We need to get these people to safety.
Fuck
Yes.
I look around to see if there's water anywhere nearby that we could use to put out the fire.
As you look around, you do not see water.
I run inside to get people out.
Let's move
As you
sword out of
open the
way.
doors, you can see a group of about 30 people, mostly women, children, and elderly. And it's just been this one guard protecting these people.
Wait, I'm sorry, maybe I misunderstood. So she opened the door to the burning building?
Yeah.
And we just see them standing right there?
Yeah, they're all huddled together, kind of like in the back.
Yeah, this is like their last shelter kind of thing.
Yeah.
So can we get them out? Like if we can
Yeah,
see
she
them,
just
they can-
opened it. Yeah, she just opened the door. The
door is open.
It's
They're
like
not
we
like stuck
opened
in
the
a burning
yeah.
building kind
No,
of
no,
thing.
we opened
Over
the door.
here.
Yeah, it's like a kind of like they're on the first floor, just there. Like this is all they had. This is that they were gonna die in here.
Well, I guess it's fine. I guess I just imagine
So
that
I
somebody
think-
could go in to rescue them, but instead we just opened a door and it's like, oh guys, it's right here. And like, oh, we're saved. Let's walk
I
out the file.
think
No,
it's
no, they
because
were-
we were
was a
protected
shelter.
from the drakes.
Yeah, they were being
Oh.
protected from the people that were gonna kill them outside. Yeah,
But
Yeah,
don't worry, we got hurt for them. We
Yeah.
just-
That's
So
pretty much it.
During
guy-
this
guy
raid,
was there.
they were all in danger, so they
Yeah.
all sought shelter in the nearest place,
In a
which for
burning
these
building.
people was the mill.
yeah, I
There
get it.
is, yeah. So you guys would have been told kind of by Moni and the mayor at the beginning when you came in. There is a town sanctuary that is the town fortress. That's what it's for. It's for everybody's safety. But if people can't make it there, they're going to go to the next best place. For these
Yeah.
guys, it was the mill.
100%. It makes sense. Okay, so once we open it, we have these people, and it's like, whoever can grab as much supply as you can and try to make it through the winter. We need to make it back to the sanctuary, but we need as much food as possible. If you can carry something, grab it.
I opened my bag of holding to let them put whatever they want into it.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
Thank you. I was bound to have one after 2 years of playing this game.
Didn't even think of that.
All right, so we stockpile.
Yeah, I just try shoving as much like grain and whatever other supplies they have to survive the winter into this bag of holding, so we can potentially carry, and hopefully these people can make it through the winter.
There is not much. Most of the storage is kept up on the second and third floors, and there is like a small elevator system of pulleys and platforms that they use to bring it down. Most of that has been destroyed, so really what you're able to get is the stuff that's currently being processed down on the ground floor, and even that's not much. A lady who identifies herself as the shopkeeper runs up and she gives each of you a potion of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Take that shit. No.
And she thanks you profusely.
I like it. I put my potion of healing in my bag.
I chug that shit.
Now I have 2 potions of healing.
Brag about it, why don't you?
I will, don't you worry. I keep going to use it, and then other people use magic to heal people, and I'm like, that's okay, someday, potion, someday.
You better use that soon. It's got an expiration date.
Oh, dear.
What?
It goes bad, then you start taking damage.
I start looking at the bottom.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a manufacturer thing on the back.
All right,
Awesome.
so everybody begins to go, and that guard is now kind of ushering people, and he's shouting, "To the sanctuary! To the sanctuary!"
Yep, we'll fucking protect them as we go as much as we can, since I think all our spellcasters are out of spells and I have no rage.
Yeah, I'm totally out of spells.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were seizing on the ground at your turn, so you didn't use anything. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys actually you do protect them. You run into no holdups the entire way to the sanctuary.
Do we feel like
And-
there's less cultists and like kobolds? It seems like they might have like gotten what they were here for potentially.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Ooh, I nailed it. 18.
Oh yeah, you're pretty sure that's what's going on, man.
Oh, should have been a smarter character.
As you approach the sanctuary, there are guards defending it, and they immediately open the doors to let in the townsfolk. And as these townsfolk begin to go up the ramp and into the sanctuary, you hear a deep growling voice some distance behind you. Champions.
Because it's a T-Rex?
No.
Can it speak? I turn around and I'll see this voice.
Yeah, what you see is a gigantic half-dragon humanoid. Bigger than any dragonborn you may have seen, though not by much. And he's incredibly burly. He wields a giant greatsword. And his scales, you can just make out, are blue. And he says, present one for a challenge.
Oh, is that why you said that the book I got you was good for this campaign?
No, that's actually in the module. He's blue.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, I love blue. Also, Roland, check out this book that I got.
Woo!
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's
for
so
his
awesome. And it's like, it's heavy, it's solid, like it's
It looks
durable.
amazing. That's an
and-
amazing campaign diary for this.
Right? Especially
God.
since we're running dragon modules and everything. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
amazing. I love it.
All right, so is like what is it like? He's just out of nowhere. He just comes as we're rushing people through the gate. This guy just comes up. Like, is there anyone else around him or?
No, it seems to just be him, and he begins walking towards you. He takes his great sword and he stabs it into the ground, and he leaves it there. He keeps walking forward. We have your prize. Defend now your honor.
Does he think honor is what our prize is? Because we lost that like about 2
Yeah.
months ago, and we.
How's everyone feeling?
I slowly pull out one of my 2 potions and drink it. Just because I have a feeling if we're going to fight, I'm going to need to be healed.
Oh no, where am I?
I'm just
Or
gonna.
Sebastian's in my way.
What is that? 1d4 plus 4? 2?
Plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. All right, cool.
I'm just gonna
If we challenge you and win, what happens?
really fast. I'm gonna pat Roland on the back and not say anything, and like silently cast Cure Wounds just in case.
Oh,
I
I was
like
going
it.
the opposite direction. I was like, all right, I'm going
How
to
much
cast
did you
haste on Roland here real fast.
What do you got from you, Susie? How much healing?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just... It's 11.
11. See, Roland, like all his wounds are gone. He looks fresh face, still tired, but he's healthy at least.
I have a question for you, Roland. Would, because I assume this wouldn't affect you, but from the sounds of it, it would probably help you. Would mage armor actually help you?
I am technically not wearing armor, so what does it give you?
Your AC becomes 13 plus your dexterity modifier.
Nope, it's exactly where I'm at right now.
Oh, darn it.
It's
Bummer.
okay. What do we
I like
get
that
if
we're
we
all
win?
like buffering up Roland. That
I'm the one that spoke up, I guess.
Prove yourself worthy, and I will spare your life. Fail to impress, and I will send you back to Idris in a body bag.
I'll
wow.
fight you, but even if I lose, you have to leave this village alone.
This village will be spared.
All right, I'm gonna look at Susie. I'm gonna be like, listen, kid, a lot of us see us as a smaller race, and they make fun of us, and they don't think we have a lot, but you got heart, kid. Seen a lot of it. You keep putting up a fight, you get that mask back, all right? No matter what happens here.
It's so funny because my mom says I'm a lot too, but it sounds so much nicer coming from you.
You got this, kid. I kind of like pat Susie on the shoulder, and I look back at this this dragon man, and I say, I'll fight you.
Step forward, then. Show me what might Idris is so desperate to recruit.
Van, you got something for me, bud?
right.
Yeah,
Where we can say like his greatest powers is the powers of friendship, and then we all step forward.
Yeah. We
I
have Susie there to make Roland bigger. His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
We're
And
actually
then,
a Myconid colony. We're all one person, so.
Yeah.
I
rolled a 5.
All right.
I yell out, "Go, Roland!"
I go, you got bigger, and he.
You also punch faster.
Oh my god.
So as you step forward, you come toe to toe with him, and he looks down on you, and you see this.
Oh well, I just got bigger, so
I cast it large.
I don't think he's looking down at me no more.
We're in initiative. You have no initiative.
It's okay, guys. It's fine.
Hey, I get
this.
told all the time I have really great initiative. So
All right.
Is it worse that Van and I laughed so hard at that?
He looks down at you, and through a toothy smile, he says,
You now face the full might of the great Mev Shagan.
and then he brings his claws down, and he just begins wailing on you.
All right.
Does a 23 hit you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Writing down his name as he's killing me.
You're gonna
This will be useful
take
information to me.
11 slashing damage.
Raj. All right. Still looking pretty good.
Your go.
hey, I
Alright.
know we don't get turns from the back, but if we have things like healing light, where we just have to look at somebody and not even say anything, we just kind of like.
You have no initiative.
It sounds so mean. You have no initiative.
All right. I am going to hit this guy with 2 unarmed strikes.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right.
First one, so that'll be cool. Not a lot of damage either way, but okay. 8 bludgeoning damage on the first one,
Okay.
and bonus action on strike. That's another natural 20. Do I have to show my roll receipts right now? I shit you know, I just got another natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
that's a
will
much
pop
better
up
roll,
in the
7, 8,
Discord
9, 10.
as soon as the game is over because that's what's been happening.
Yeah.
So
no,
if I look and there's not 2 natural 20s, I'm
Hang
gonna
on.
be messing with your
here's
character
the I was
for the
gonna
rest
say
of the
like I
game.
think I have him going to a different channel right now.
But
And, yeah.
but no, you're good.
Yeah, that's oh god, I missed the damage on that. Where was the thing? Okay, I can just look at my roll receipts. What am I talking about? And that is 7, 8, 9, 10 bludgeoning damage from the second unarmed strike. So quick, as he's looking down on me, and he strikes at me. After I take the hit, I'll hit 2 connecting punches as strong as I can with all the might I have into this guy's chest, and that'll
He
be my turn.
responds with a natural 1, and his attack misses. Go for it.
All right, once again, falling up. He misses his attack. I'll dodge out of the way, and I'll continue my barrage. 2 more unarmed strikes. Okay, 10 to hit.
No.
Damn, I figure this guy's pretty fucking beefy. Okay, 23 though.
Yes.
Oh, yes. All right, 4 damage only. Natural 1 on the strike there.
Right. He lets loose a hearty laugh, and he comes at you again. 17.
17 hits. Yep.
And you're gonna take another 10 slashing damage.
All right, I'm still up. All right, he's that's it.
That's it. Go for it.
I'm gonna continue on and 2 more unarmed strikes. Dodging is natural 1. That's a miss on that one. Follow up attack. Come on, be better. That's
We believe in
another
you.
natural 1.
We don't believe in you.
The dice give it, then the dice take it away.
Did you get 2 nat 1s?
I did get 2 nat 1s.
Right after the 2 nat 20s.
Yep.
Man, it's like playing Monopoly.
Yep. I mean, look, 5% chance every time.
How bloody are
yeah,
you right
like
now?
I'm still good. I'm still up. I can do this all day.
He's gonna come at you again. Then 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 slashing.
12 slashing.
Your go.
I look a lot more bruised and beaten here, but I'm still up. I'm gonna try to get behind him, use my movement, kind of dance around him real quick, and try 2 quick unarmed strikes to his back. 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. Okay. 4 damage. Damn it. Do so little.
All right.
Second attack. 19 to hit.
Yes.
And that's 5 damage. How is he looking? Because I look terrible, but how is he looking?
I look terrible.
He's actually looking pretty good.
I figured. All right.
Yeah. So he swings at you with a quick flurry of his claws. 19 to hit.
Yep.
And 14 to hit.
14 hits as well.
All right. So the first one you take 7 slashing.
Okay. I'm still
Followed immediately by 15 slashing.
Just like that, after the first claw attack, rakes across my chest. You see, kind of like swimming. I'm fucking lose my stance. I'm down. Second slashing attack comes down on my face. Rolling hits the ground.
Oh,
All right.
no.
So you're not actually unconscious or anything, but you feel beaten. You feel broken.
My character
you
sheet
feel
says
scarred.
otherwise, but I'll take it.
No, the flavor text. I gotta get it in
I
there.
got you.
He leans down next to you, still smiling, and in your ear, he says,
I never expected you to win.
That's
The
rude.
great Mev Shagin is undefeated.
I'm still
Should we
conscious, right?
cross paths again, I will finish what I've started.
I'm still conscious, right?
"Yes."
All right. I'm just gonna look at him, mumble something under my breath, and then just kind of spit some blood at him.
He laughs under his breath and he says,
My condolences to Idris for having chosen poor champions.
he stands up, he retrieves his great sword from the ground, and he stalks off into the darkness.
What a shit.
I quickly run to roll inside and cast healing word on him,
Fuck yeah.
healing him for 6.
Aside from the damage to his ego, Roland seems to be alive.
I say, Roland, I know that this is a little forward, but do you feel I have initiative?
I think we're out of initiative, Susie. More blood comes out.
All right, he gets 10 extra healing.
Cool.
All right.
Roland looks at that. He's like, no more. Save it for the civilians. I'm alive. I'm good. I'll live.
Armed guards come out from the sanctuary, and they usher you behind its walls where everybody can rest safely for the night. Around you, the town of Kanye, most of the buildings burned down. Some are lucky enough to be untouched. Most sustain some sort of damage and or ransacking. But for the rest of the night, there is no more threat nor raid. It has ended. And that is where we will call it for tonight. Good job, guys.
We survived
Good
that.
job,
That's
everyone.
kind of wild. I kind of thought. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. I think giving up the mask was probably the best call we could have done there. I don't think it was gonna go any other way. I think we could have got our ass beat.
Yeah. Well, the good news is
It's the only thing we could think of. It's the only thing we could think of. I'm sure maybe there was another way out of that, but
I just
This
wanted
is
to
actually going to be
put it
really
on.
fun to continue writing the campaign. So you guys know that.
big changes. Whew.
But we're going to call it there. To any followers on either channel, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Yes,
And
thank you.
we will see you next week. Stay groovy.
Have a
Bye.
good